Let me tell you all a quick story, or rather, a snippet of my life. All my life, I was used to shifting cities every 2 years as my father used to get posted out. And it so happened that even after marriage, the tradition continued. And for some or the other reason, we had to keep moving houses, or cities, or now even our country. Back in school days, I used to see my mother unpack everything, decorate the house, buy new things, and then pack up all those pretty pieces again and move on to the next house. She would have acquired some new things and gotten rid of some old ones in the span of 2 years. She never complained of this tedious and repetitive process. Instead, she always got super excited about the new city and the new house she would get a chance to decorate again. The change would bring in freshness in our lives, trying to make a new but a totally strange house into a home. There is a saying, if you wait until you have enough money to decorate and make your home your own, it will never happen. If you wait until you can afford to buy everything new, you are missing the point. It is the old, the new, the hand-me-down, the collected, the worn but loved things in your home that make it your own. All these years, this is what I learned from her. That you can't wait for that perfect day and house to make your home your own. It will never happen. Just make the most of what life has to offer. In my case, it was by setting up the place according to my liking in whatever resources I could gather, whatever things I carried from the previous place, and some new things that I would pick up for the new house. In some of the holiday trips that I managed to make around the country, I picked up a few things, just like these pretty paintings from Venice. And I had them with me for a few months now. Honestly speaking, I had been looking for a rental-friendly idea to hang them on the wall. And once I finally managed to find the solution, I couldn't wait to make this look. Every time I buy something here, I always think of two things. First, will I be taking it back with me to India? Or second, would I just leave it here while going back? And for most of the things, I end up choosing the first option. Doesn't this happen to a lot of us? We just can't let go of our pretty belongings. But the practical side of me will definitely end up donating a few things before shifting and retaining only the most precious and unique ones. This is another thing I learned from the many years of relocation experiences I had along with my mom, and that is to not hold on to things that you can't imagine using in the next house you're going to. Having a definite place to stay is obviously the most feasible and comfortable option, but it is not always possible. I moved into this semi-furnished apartment last year, and since this already came with a lot of things of its own, it was even harder to make the overall look go with my style. I am a fan of ethnic and traditional themes for the living room, and this here has a total European vibe to it. But you know what? I love this too.